I believe we've got some pretty high-level competition coming up onto the screen right now.
Yeah, is that Marlon?
That is Marlon, I believe. We've got Marlon. Let's go.
Yeah, Marlon's an interesting case, too, because, you know, early on we saw just the Raster. And as things have changed and kind of evolved, we've seen the Orcane come out a lot of times. We've even seen the Maple a couple times. I know Marlon's kind of all over the place in terms of the characters that he's kind of jumping onto, but I'm interested to see where he ends up going because he is a true Orcane believer. And
oh, interesting.
with how much Raster has been changing patch to patch, where they're trying to find like a good spot for him, it can be hard to commit to Raster because you're having to relearn him every month. Whereas Orcane, you know, has been nerfed, but is getting kind of gradual buffs to bring him back up. And so if you learned him when he was bad, it's not so bad overall. On the other side of things, for people who aren't familiar, we have Bagel, who is one of the strongest Etalus mains from Rivals 1 and kind of transitioning into Rivals 2. And I think we got lucky with this pool because we saw like the two only Etalus mains in the world coming up against it. And I know Bagel is going to show us something special. Even though Etalus has changed a decent bit from that Rivals 1 iteration, there's still stuff there. And as we saw with Bullets, I'm sure Bagel has a kind of, you know, trick bag of his own that he's going to lean on in terms of what this character can do.
Okay. Game 1, here we go. We're on the winner side semifinals here.
Wave dashes.
Pressure here on lock. Starting with some Orcane pressure.
Ooh.
Very good knockback as well, just being able to get this Etalus off the side of the stage, being able to grab the ledge pretty quickly here with that special. Tech chase here, going for the shield grab.
Ugh.
Smart play.
One of the toughest things about this matchup in particular is Orcane's back air is so strong, and one of the things that balances it out a lot of the time is that it doesn't hit very consistently, right? People often fall out of the first hit before the second hit comes through. Against Etalus, that is less of a problem than it has ever been because of how big this character is and the way his hitbox or hurtbox kind of works. That back air works really consistently, and so it turns a character that for a lot of others is hard to kill into one that is not so bad to kill for Orcane.
Hey, making use of that crouch cancel though. The ice punch
Jump used as well.
Oh, off the side. That might be enough. There we go.
Nice.
One stock on each. 5% is not a big difference for these two characters, actually. Finding the advantage state. Marlon just pushing in, finding a good punish here. We've got the neutral air grab.
All right, pushed off stage, forced to recover high. What do you got? Air dodge use.
Smart. It was a good place.
What?
Oh, the jump's gone there, though.
That down tilt sweet spotted?
Not many resources left on this part of the stage. Probably going to go for an air dodge or an action.
Okay, Marlon just misses a little and then committing to the forward smash instead of the up smash, likely. Trying to press these buttons, though. You can grab it after either the down tilt or actually any other tilt that you're ready for, but the tech chase is going to be good enough. And Marlon, as a player, is so strong at tech chasing. I feel like that's one of the things that kind of defines his strengths as a player.
Okay.
And so these characters like Orcane that put people in tech chasing situations often and also are fast enough to cover them most of the times, I feel like is just where he's at.
This pressure's been really insane as well.
Jab down tilt, jab down tilt.
And there's those tech chases you were talking about, Nurse. Still extending. That's 75 already. That racked up so fast.
Etalus.
Etalus.
Oh, and falling out of down tilt too.
Okay, a little bit of ice on the stage here.
I like it.
Whoa, okay.
You're going to get auto tech, but there's coverage on that platform.
Bagel coming in clutch. Lord of extending the advantage on that situation.
And Marlon not getting the puddle extension on the forward strong. Neutral air.
Size is not worth it. Doesn't go for the...
What do you got?
The overzealous extension there. Playing it smart, playing it safe. That's how you win. Goes for a tech chase.
Really? That could have just been it.
Interesting.
Uncharacteristic of Marlon thought that tech was coming through, and no sweet spot on the up air either. It means that you are going to keep living, but the parry on the side be going to give you the iframes that you need to get that down smash. And Marlon, you know, pushed a couple of times here and there, but when it came down to it, looking comfortable in those tech chase situations and pushing that advantage state. And honestly, most of all, finding the kills, whether it was back air or those down smashes.
And the confidence was showing those parries, like being able to punish all of these options and be right up in Etalus's face with kind of no remorse whatsoever, being able to extend this advantage state. Even now, we're back to rock wall.
Yeah, this is, for some reason, the most popular stage ever.
A Pokemon Stadium 2 of Rivals.
I would hope not.
Okay. Marlon finding a pretty good amount of damage right now. Can Bagel fight his way back in? This is a pretty dangerous situation being at this ledge.
Marlon's baby dashes are so good as well. It just allows him so much freedom after stuff like down tilt and up tilt when you can just bust it out. And down tilt into up strong is absolutely a kill confirm on the correct DI and will take out Bagel very, very early. Marlon trying to put an exclamation point on this one.
Finding small punish. The ice is starting to really get everywhere on the stage. No punish there from Marlon. Trying to push off the side. Okay, this chase here from Lord Bagel has been pretty solid.
Oh, yeah, just missed. That was almost huge. Tech chase again, missed, and that just gives Marlon another opportunity. Unforced error.
Low resources right here.
Oh, and actually armoring through that up tilt gives him a chance, but Marlon too quick with these up tilts. The dash attack into the up smash is going to be enough to do it, and the armor is now online, and it's gone.
Oh, that was fast. It like just got that.
Sweet spot, not quite enough to do it on rock wall.
Nice,
How about now? Not quite.
It's a tall stage. Let's try a third.
Back to back to back. He's not happy. He's not happy.
Nah.
All I know, I didn't see any SDI on that.
Hey, we got 4.
That's your bad. This might be it. Okay.
There's still a lot of
I was scared. I was scared.
That might have killed some of the lighter characters in the game, though. Oh, okay, missing the ledge there.
Oh, opportunity.
Lord Bagel finding an advantage state off of that misinput from Marlon, landing him off the stage.
What you got?
Okay. Marlon fighting his way back.
Nice.
Nice grab. The wave dash back to be able to extend on the grab. Slippery. Double up air. That was a really nice parry.
Yeah, and you can actually hit off the ledge in those situations. Marlon not looking too comfortable, and
Marlon's smiling,
clearly
laughing right
unhappy that that missed. Yeah.
He's laughing right now
Both
at
of
the
them
player
laughing.
cam. The game's not over yet, Marlon. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going.
He's pissed.
He's so mad. He's so mad right now.
What are you doing?
You gotta get back into the game, Marlon.
And I feel like, if anything, this is just distracting Bagel.
No.
He's laughing because he's still alive.
He's still in this advantage state right now. Lord Bagel gets an up smash.
No
They're
way.
laughing so hard right now. I'm
This
like
is
headed for this.
winnable.
The armor right now gives us a very possible chance.
Oh my god, it's not gonna kill because of
Heavy
the
enough
armor.
because the armor.
Marlon's visibly angry.
There's no laughing anymore in the player cam. It's
No,
all serious faces. This one should be the one,
should
right?
be it.
Yeah!
So funny.
Oh, that was amazing.
How many times am I gonna have to teach you this lesson, old man? Up air will get the job done eventually.
My liege, that was the 17th time.
That was cursed as hell.
Oh my gosh.
Cursed.
That whole game was amazing.
Oh my god. And tail slide Terry. I know.
Ooh, okay, so we're going Raspberry. All right, so we had enough. He was like, okay, the Orcane was kind of frustrating me a little bit. I guess we're gonna go play the Rasher.
I love this skin though, the tail slide Tony skin. It's so funny. And this matchup is interesting. Again, like Orcane and Raster both win these matchups, but Raster gives you a lot of opportunity, especially with how Slipstream works now, to throw that Slipstream backwards and then start playing this camping game where it forces Lord Bagel to have to approach, and it can be pretty scary to approach Raster. As you can see, it's not going well.
And this offstage advantage, that's it. Whew. Nice stock there by Marlon. That was very dominant. Being able to just control the lower part of the stage, and now just honestly playing it very patient. We're camping, yeah.
Oh wait, danger?
Nah.
No, we're good.
Lord Bagel said, get back down there.
What's up, danger?
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like it's the smart thing to do. Like, you don't want to get approached by Etalus. Etalus doesn't really have a lot of options to kind of deal with these. And you make it a lot more dangerous by having the tailwind out, so.
Yeah, I'm just curious what the plan is here, because by all accounts, like, it was going better when he was like approaching a little bit and trying to find these opportunities. This camping approach is giving Lord Bagel opportunities to come back into it.
Yeah, I feel like when you're camping, you still have to
Find
push
a moment.
buttons. You have
Yeah.
to get in so that you can scare them into not wanting to go in either. Oh, wow.
I like it.
Getting back on the stage here.
Yeah, forced to go high.
Oh,
This is scary now.
Raster advantage state.
Yup.
You know what time it is. It's air time.
And if you
Still going with this aerial combo.
the DI not perfect, but also so difficult because Etalus is a big body and is that perfect combo weight. But if you do any of this wrong, Raster's going to be finding stuff like that up strong, like that forward strong, or even like that up B off stage. So
Hey, amazing DI from Lord Bagel, though. But right now, it feels like that situation where
that's tough. He's
that-
laughing. We're having a good time.
that advantage state that Lord Bagel was getting while kind of playing it slower,
Interesting.
it went away very fast. Like, Raster kind of just turned on the gears. So Marlon just playing that game plan that worked so well, and then just extending the advantage state to extend even farther.
And I mean, unfortunately, what I always tell people about playing against Raster is you have to camp him back. Like,
Yes.
this is how you beat Raster. He has a tough time approaching if he's like not, if he's forced to.
There's so many uppers right now, players.
But because of how this game started with that 0 to death,
We're
Bagel
still on
was
stage.
forced to approach, and Marlon has been setting the tone ever since then.
Lord Bagel, you can get one. Surely you can. This game plan honestly seems very demanding though. Like you have to do so much to be able to get in on Raster. It's tough as a super heavy.
It's just
Your options are so much slower. And hey, they got one. They're
Fair
They're
enough.
still smiling.
Fair
They're still
enough,
smiling.
honestly. Marlon put himself out there. You can capitalize if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, what do you really do about this
Yeah.
if you're Etalus? And honestly, what do you really do about this if you're both characters?
And this aerial game has been so good right now. Can't approach it. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Maybe you can.
hold.
All right. I'll quiet down a little bit.
That's so
Hey.
annoying.
That's
an annoying way to
kinda whack.
end. Lord Bagel committed off stage to push the advantage state, missed, and got reversal for the
Shake
stock.
my hand immediately.
All good, all good. That game
Wow.
2 was one for the books. There's no doubt about that.
That was a really good game for both of them. Holy man. Okay. That last game was a little tough for Lord Bagel though. Like once the camping started happening, it was just so tough to get in and get any true punishes. Like that's tough.
Yeah,
Raster moment.
It's difficult. It's absolutely difficult. And again, like we said, you know, the way that you beat Raster is you camp him back. The problem with that whole game plan is if you're a stock down, you can't start there. It's not going to work. And
Not